rond, ventre pleine, ventre rond, tricote la soie. Dans quelques semaines, l'enfant sera là, ventre sera pleine, tricotons la soie. Tricotons, 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 tricotons.
Hello Seekers, it's me Vincent. I'm here with myself, Viandengroot, and I. Hi, today is the 4th of April and I'd like to share with you my thoughts on the current events. Let's go. Hi Seekers. Let's try and have a walking video about what's going on in the world. So what's going on in the world? Well, clueless or Machiavellic governments are ordering the whole population to stay at home, which is a blessing in disguise, by the way, instead of simply confining the people at risk in dedicated buildings to make sure as much as possible that they don't get the virus, and to make sure also that the rest of the population can continue providing care, products and services that are required for the well-being of everyone, including, of course, and as a priority to the vulnerable people. So this is the first mistake. I suppose within a month or two people will realize that, and of course it needs a bit of organization. It needs some dedicated buildings and well secured building with a lot of protective equipment. The other thing that's going on is on the economic front, on the financial markets. The financial markets are blatantly manipulated by central banks and banks. Central banks, by the way, being private institutions, not public institutions like people tend to believe. So all these private banks are receiving hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars or euros or trillions of yens for free from the treasuries of the respective currency emitting nations. And they are using those trillions to buy the stocks on the stock exchange of their friends, to avoid their friends' companies' stock going down and their own and their friends' net worth going down. It's very blatant because, for example, in the past few weeks, the price of the barrel of oil divided by 3, more or less, at least 2, and except in the first leg, but on the second leg of the price of the barrel of oil going down, what we saw is price of some oil companies, some who have very powerful friends like Chevron and others, going up. So you have this surreal situation where a company who has lost all and any ability to make any profit for the foreseeable future at all, which means the company's value is effectively zero. But no, their market cap has gone up from 40 something billion to 50 something billion dollars. That's an example. All these things could be investigated and prosecuted, because I don't think any nation's people would approve that the billions and trillions of relief funds voted by their national assemblies or senates or the representative bodies in general should be spent helping some rich friends stay rich instead of helping the population, or at least the population at risk. But I'm even in favor of a very wide and systematic assistance, financial assistance, and resources, like direct resources, assistance to every single human being, wherever that is possible. And if we think hard, we'll find out it's always possible. Of course, it's not always the will is not always equating the difficulty, and that's what feasibility is all about. Is, do you want it more than the difficulty of overcoming the obstacles to get it? So that's the question we all have these days, and in fact for forever, is how bad do you want it? Are you ready to go through the motions and efforts and sacrifices to get it? So instead of wanting 1,001 things and dissipating your energy trying to get 1,001 things, why don't we all just choose one thing and focus hard and get it? It can be spiritual enlightenment. It can be helping the world population on the health plane. It can be helping the world population on the nutrition plane. It can be helping the world population, even for those who really have a political calling. Why not? Helping humanity in terms of social structures by actually designing policies that could work. So this is my 2 pence, and I hope it will help at least one other person make up his mind on what one wants from life. So long, seekers.